What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in Tahoe and a big blizzard just came through, but the sun is quickly drying things up, which makes the roads the most dangerous condition they can be in. So I'm gonna go over some Snow 101 safety tips and things I utilize to stay safe while I'm out here in Tahoe. All right, first things first, let's go get some snow gear on. Now I'm ready to shovel some snow. So I like to keep a few things always in my car. One is a headlamp because mountain towns don't really have street lights, and I like to be able to see in case I have to dig myself out. I bring a brush for when it's really snowy so that I can brush off my windshield, and I bring a shovel in case I really need to get down and dirty and dig myself out. All right, let's go for a drive. I'm gonna show you how to engage four-wheel drive and everything you should know about driving in icy conditions, snowy conditions. Follow me. All right, so when to put four-wheel drive in, when the ground is white, you're gonna wanna engage four-wheel drive. I'm gonna show you what it looks like just so you can see what happens if you don't have four-wheel drive on or chains. All right, so as you can see, I did not move, so we're gonna engage the four-wheel drive now. Give it a minute just to turn on. And I'm out of here. All right, so anytime you're driving in four-wheel drive or with chains on, four-wheel drive, you're probably gonna stay under 35 miles per hour, and with chains, 25 miles per hour. Make sure you go slow around corners so your tail doesn't whip out. And you really just wanna be cautious. Driving in snow is no joke. All right, so now that the ground is dry and there's no snow on the ground, I'm gonna switch back to two-wheel drive so that I don't destroy parts of my car. All right, when you're going down a hill, just make sure you take it slow. If you do hit any ice, you might slide, so just stay going straight. And if you're going up a hill, the number one thing you don't wanna do is stop, because then you'll start sliding backwards. So make sure you when you're going up a hill, you're slow and steady up the hill. Should have hit a hard spot. All right, so if you haven't seen one of these before, this is gonna be to help get the snow and ice off your windshield. So this part you're gonna start with, it does extend so that you can get your entire windshield, and you're just gonna brush off the snow. And then once the snow is brushed off, usually you have a layer of ice. So you're gonna use this side and just kind of scrape off the ice like that. And then you're good to drive and you can see. All right, make sure you wear your boots so that if you do get stuck in the snow and you need to dig yourself out, you don't also sink in the snow and get soaking wet. Accidentally grabbed the wrong glove, so I look a little goofy, but hey, at least I'm warm and safe. All right, another thing to be aware of is right now, obviously there's not snow on the trees because it's already melted away. But if there is snow on the trees and you're standing underneath, and the sun is out, it's gonna start falling off the trees, and people die this way by having a collapse of snow because it's much heavier than you think. So make sure you pay attention to where you're standing and probably stay out of the way of trees with snow on them. Also, this goes for roofs. When there's lots of snow on the roofs, it'll slide right off and potentially could fall right on top of you and just bury you completely. Also, icicles, keep in mind not to walk right under icicles. Make sure you just look up, check your surroundings, and you're good to go. As far as chains go, make sure that when the road says you need chains, if you're not prepared, don't go that way. If you don't have four-wheel drive or chains, bad drivers are what cause bad accidents, and all the signs and warnings are really just to keep everyone safe. Make sure that the tread on your tires isn't worn. That goes for even if you're using chains or have four-wheel drive. It's still really important that you have good grip, especially in the snow. Make sure you have anti-freeze windshield wiper fluid. You want to look for something with a -degree temperature, because basically the regular windshield wiper fluid will just freeze when you spray it out, and those ones are designed specifically for the snow. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to my snow safety tips. I hope that this was informational for you and keeps you nice and safe through the winter season. Enjoy the snow!